Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In a world where fame often masks pain, and luxury hides the pressures of public life, a new and unexpected chapter has begun for A$AP Rocky, a chapter not marked by beats or bars, but by healing. The rapper, known for his boundary-breaking artistry and high-profile relationships, has taken a surprising turn that has both fans and critics talking. Together with model and wellness advocate Nara Smith, Rocky is launching The Real Room, a mental wellness movement aimed at helping young creatives and marginalized voices find a safe space for emotional healing and mental clarity. This initiative isn't just a vanity project or celebrity-driven fad. It's deeply personal. For the past year, A$AP Rocky has been in the headlines for everything but music. From legal battles and relationship drama with Rihanna, to rumors about health complications and a sudden withdrawal from public appearances, many began to wonder, what's going on with Rocky? Those closest to him say he's been in the middle of a transformation, one driven by reflection, responsibility, and a deeper desire to make his legacy count for more than fashion or fame. Insiders reveal that it was during a quiet retreat in Iceland, far from the flashing cameras and chaotic tour life, that Rocky and Nara first conceived the idea for The Real Room. Nara, who's been vocal about her own mental health struggles as a model navigating beauty standards and identity issues, found common ground with Rocky over shared experiences of anxiety, trauma, and societal pressure. "We realized how many of our peers were silently suffering," Nara shared in an emotional Instagram Live. "There's this illusion that success equals happiness. But behind the scenes, people are battling depression, addiction, and identity crises. We wanted to create something that actually speaks to those realities." Unlike traditional therapy platforms or one-off social campaigns, The Real Room aims to be a hybrid movement. It combines wellness retreats, online resources, podcast conversations, and art installations that explore emotional vulnerability. The name, The Real Room, is a play on the idea of a green room, a backstage area where performers prepare. But in this case, it's a space where people are encouraged to be their raw, unfiltered selves, without fear of judgment. The movement will kick off with a multi-city pop-up experience, starting in Los Angeles, then heading to New York, London, and Paris. Each event will feature guided meditations, intimate panel discussions, and interactive art exhibits. Celebrity guests are expected to join the conversation, but the focus will remain on authenticity, not appearances. Even more impactful is the planned digital platform, where users can access free guided therapy tools, journaling prompts, creative exercises, and peer support networks. There's also talk of developing a mobile app co-designed with Black and Indigenous therapists to better serve communities that often feel excluded from mainstream wellness spaces. For A$AP Rocky, The Real Room is not just philanthropy, it's redemption. Those who followed his early career know his music often touched on grief, loss, and growing up in Harlem amidst violence. But vulnerability was masked in metaphors, diluted in rhythm. Now, he's using his influence to say what the music didn't always allow him to. "My whole life, I ran from silence. I filled every void with sound, with people, with things. But silence showed me the truth. I was broken, but I didn't have to stay broken," Rocky stated in the teaser video for the project, which shows him sitting in a minimalist white room, eyes closed, fingers pressed to his temples. Nara, who's recently stepped into more social activism roles, has been instrumental in giving the movement a balanced perspective. "This isn't about saving people," she explains. "It's about helping them see themselves. We're not experts, we're just two people who want to break the cycle of performative perfection." The response has been mixed, as is often the case with celebrity-led wellness initiatives. While many have applauded the honesty and vulnerability on display, others question whether this is a calculated PR move, especially with Rocky's legal issues still unresolved. However, mental health professionals who've reviewed the initial plans for The Real Room are optimistic. Dr. Leanne Martin, a licensed psychologist and cultural trauma expert, called the project one of the most culturally aware wellness campaigns we've seen in recent years, noting that it speaks directly to the intersection of identity, creativity, and survival. The Real Room officially launches next month with its first activation in downtown Los Angeles. Whether it grows into a transformative movement or fades like many celebrity projects remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, A$AP Rocky and Nara Smith are stepping into a new lane. One that's less about flashing lights, and more about internal light. And perhaps, in this vulnerable space they're building, the real healing begins, for them, and for a generation aching for something deeper than the next trend.